In this problem, we are looking to find the length of YZ. We will be rounding our answer to the nearest tenth. So here is YZ. This is the piece that I am looking to find. So I see that I am working with a right triangle, so I know I'll be able to use the Pythagorean theorem. So we're going to be using the Pythagorean theorem to look at the larger triangle, triangle XWZ, that I just outlined in red. In triangle XWZ, we have the hypotenuse is going to be side length WZ, because it's on the opposite side from the right angle. So let's get our formula set up. Okay, so we are going to be looking at the hypotenuse WZ squared equals the two side lengths, each squared. So the one side length is going to be WX squared, and the other side length is going to be XZ. And we don't know the whole side length of XZ because we are missing YZ. So let's plug in what we do know. So we know that WZ, which I indicated earlier, is 35 inches. And we will square that. And WX is 18 inches squared. But we still don't know XZ. So let's square each of those. So 35 squared is 1,225. 18 squared is 324. Okay. Now, I'm trying to get XZ here by itself. This whole piece I'm trying to get by itself. So I'm going to have to subtract 324 from both sides. So 1,225 minus 324 equals 901. And then on this side I just have the XZ squared. Then if you remember, if I'm trying to get rid of a square, the opposite of a square is a square root, so I have to take the square root of both sides. So that leaves me with the square root of 901 equal to side length XZ, which is approximately 30.0 inches. And we are going to say approximate because it was rounded. So let's use that information to find YZ. So I know that YZ has to equal side length, the whole piece, XZ minus XY. So we can plug in what we just found over here. I'm actually going to use this piece because it's more precise. So I'm going to put in the square root 901 minus XY, which is 13.5. Put that in, and it gives me an answer of approximately 16.5 inches. So that's my answer. This piece right here equals approximately 16.5 inches.